You've been asking, so now we're sharing. New grants by state from $5,000 to $50,000 all the way up to $100,000 in grants. We're also going to be asking the 3 questions that every entrepreneur needs to answer. Let's get started. Hey everyone, I'm Rinde from AskRinde. Welcome. Please subscribe to the #1 community for real estate, income, grants, and credit. So we've been receiving all your requests on my website at AskRinde.com. So these are new grants by state that we're going to be covering right here in this video for you. So if you'd like us to cover your city and your state, make sure you drop your city and the state in the comment section below so we can make sure that we cover you. So here's something that I'd like to get your thoughts on, and I want to know if you have the answer. So these are the 3 questions that every entrepreneur needs to answer. So here are the questions. Number 1, what are the things that you wish you knew? Number 2, what do you really need? Is it time or is it money? And number 3, where are you going and what is your destination? So drop your comment in the comment section below and we'll send you our free grants list for this month. Number 1, New Orleans, the Regions Foundation Grant. $65,000 and $100,000 in grants. So Regions Foundation, a nonprofit funded by Regions Bank, a bank with over $152 billion in assets, has recently launched 2 new grant programs for small businesses in New Orleans as well as Baton Rouge. And as the story goes around the country, these resources are being made available to be able to help businesses that are struggling but also trying to get their footing. There are certain unique characteristics of this grant program that actually helps the businesses not only learn more how to get access to capital, but also helps them with unique needs such as preparation. So the grant program is actually going to be running simultaneously in New Orleans as well as in Baton Rouge. So in New Orleans, they've allocated $100,000 in grants to facilitate to 3 organizations to be able to help small business entrepreneurs. Those organizations include Propeller, Thrive NOLA, as well as Fund 17. Now in Baton Rouge, they've actually allocated $65,000 in grants to be facilitated through their Small Business Mastermind Grant Program, which is actually led by the LSBDC or the Louisiana Small Business Development Corporation. So these grants of $65,000 and $100,000 are actually meant to help with access to capital, tax filing, business certifications, loan package preparation, as well as QuickBooks. And the focus of the grant program is actually going to be on BIPOC entrepreneurs, which stands for Black or Indigenous People of Color entrepreneurs. So these are actually the focus of this grant program to help them get access to capital, to help them understand how to prepare themselves for packages and capital packages that may be available for their businesses. So to qualify to apply for this $65,000 and $100,000 in grants, you must meet the following criteria. Number 1, you must be located in Louisiana. Number 2, you must have been in business for at least 1 year. And finally, number 3, you must be a for-profit business. So if you'd like to apply for the $65,000 and $100,000 in grants and to get more information on this grant, if you fit the criteria, you can actually go directly to the website at regions.com. Number 2, Colorado, the Colorado Enterprise Fund Grant. $5,000 in grants. So the Colorado Enterprise Fund recently announced and is offering one-time $5,000 grants to eligible small businesses in the unincorporated Boulder County area. So they've allocated about $225,000 in grants for these small businesses. And many of these businesses actually need this money. They need the help to actually keep their doors open, to continue to hire, to continue to market their businesses and drive traffic to the business, which in turn drives tax revenues in Boulder County. So they've recognized this rapidly changing environment, and that's why Boulder County is actually teaming up with the Colorado Enterprise Fund to be able to help give out these one-time $5,000 grants. So to qualify to apply for this one-time $5,000 grant, you must meet the following criteria. Number 1, you must have between 3 and 15 employees. Number 2, you must have an active sales license. Number 3, you must be a for-profit business. And finally, number 4, you must have been in business for at least since December 31st. So the deadline to apply for this one-time $5,000 grant is April 19th at 5 p.m. and the grants will be given out in June of this year. So if you'd like to get more information and apply for this one-time $5,000 grant, you can actually go directly to their website at coloradoenterprisefund.org. Number 3, all 50 states, the FedEx Small Business Grant Program, $20,000 all the way up to $50,000 in grants. So FedEx is back at it once again with their 12th annual Small Business Grant Program. So we've been actually covering the FedEx grant here for several years since we started sharing about grants here on my channel at AskRinde. And this year they've allocated about $230,000 in grants for entrepreneurs. And they're going to be focusing on 10 entrepreneurs to be able to give this money to for this year. So you've heard me share about the FedEx grant here on our channel in the past. So this is actually a grant contest. So grant contests are a great way for you to actually get involved with grants and get started with grants if you've never applied for grants or if you're new to grants. If you're a startup business or a new business, or even if you're a seasoned business but you've never actually used grants as an income stream coming into your business, grant contests are a great way and a great platform for you to actually enter into having grants coming into your business. It's a great way for you to actually learn about the application process and really what is required of you. Many times, I always share this with our students from all around the country, that grants are a mirror. They actually help you to actually see within and look to yourself, look at your company, do an audit of your company to see what you need to do to position yourself for more capital. There are many resources and grants and things available for your business, but you need to be in the right position. And that's what we've been helping entrepreneurs from all around the country get themselves into a place where they can actually get grants coming into a business as an income stream. So this FedEx grant contest started in 2012 and it's actually been going strong and giving out millions of dollars to entrepreneurs from all around the country. So they actually have a grant contest where there's a $50,000 grand prize, and there's also 9 other finalists that will receive $20,000 in grants. In order to prepare for the FedEx Small Business Grant, there's a procedure that you need to follow. First, it's important for you to actually review the questions that they're asking and prepare your answers. Next, it's important for you to actually convey your branding of your business as well as your aesthetics. They actually want to see your brand colors. They want to see the look of your company and see if it's cohesive. Your marketing, your branding, if it's cohesive. And finally, third, they actually want you to submit a short video. These are the short videos that we've been talking about that we teach you how to do, grant videos. Very important for you to actually understand and know. If you'd like to learn more about how to do grant videos for your business, you can actually email me at AskRindeNetwork@gmail.com and simply put in the title or simply put in the subject line, grant video, and actually ask us and we'll show you how we can actually help you to do that. And as you'll see from entrepreneurs who've actually previously submitted for this grant program, they've actually created and submitted short video to help them have the best chance to be able to win this grant. So we're talking about $20,000 for finalists and also $50,000 for a grant prize winner, which is actually can be a game changer for some businesses that are applying for this grant. So to qualify and to apply for the FedEx Small Business Grant, you must meet the following criteria. Number 1, you must be a for-profit business. Number 2, you must have between 1 and 99 employees. Number 3, you must have a FedEx account. Number 4, you must have been in business for at least 6 months. And finally, number 5, you must be based in the U.S. So I highly encourage you, if you're an entrepreneur anywhere in the country, I highly encourage you to actually apply for this FedEx grant program, because this is actually a great way for you to actually get your start if you haven't, or if you actually need to get more capital coming into your business. This is actually all 50 states, so you should be applying for this grant. Every entrepreneur that actually has a business should be applying for this grant, because it's actually easy money that you can actually get and use as an income stream for your business to be able to help offset capital or offset debt, and also raise more capital for marketing to expand and grow your business. So the deadline to apply for this $20,000 and $50,000 in grants is actually April 1st. It's coming up. So you need to actually start the process now and apply for it. And if you'd like to apply for this grant, you can actually go directly to their website at fedex.com/small business grant. These are just a few of the new grants in new states. By popular demand, we're going to be covering all locations. So if you'd like us to cover your city and your state, make sure you drop your city and your state in the comment section below so we can make sure that we cover you. Also, let us know more about your business and what you need. Simply go to my website at AskRinde.com and let us know what you need help with. You can also email me anytime. My email address is AskRindeNetwork@gmail.com. I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Until next time, thank you so much for watching.